he is the reigning, defending WBO Junior Lightweight Champion of the World, Jamel Herring! He is a 2016 Olympic silver medalist. He is the former featherweight champion of the world, Shakur Stevenson!
At just 24 years old, Stevenson had already won a world title at featherweight and was moving up to 130 pounds, chasing bigger challenges and a brighter spotlight.
Back downstairs, a thudding left. Oh, a cracker of a shot! Shakur Stevenson!
Known for his elite defense, slick counterpunching, and incredible boxing IQ, Shakur was criticized by some for being too safe or too cautious in previous fights.
Stevenson closes the gap. Straight left to the body again. That has been the punch of choice. He gets him against the ropes, and he goes down again!
Against Herring, he vowed to be more aggressive and dominant, to not just win, but impress.
Who's gone the distance with champions? He puts him down again!
This was his moment to announce himself as a true superstar.
All week of asking.
I don't like what I'm seeing right now from Jamel Herring.
Superior hand speed, overall skill. There's a body shot, right hand from Shakur, and then goes with the southpaw jab.
Shakur Stevenson, you see the grease on his body?
Yes. Left hand comes in from Shakur.
When he misses punches, and again, he has to make Jamel believe that he can't win this fight, which is being the bully.
If it stays like this, it's on Shakur's terms, Timmy.
All night long, Shakur Stevenson.
Getting to Jamel right now because he's got Jamel hesitant to throw.
Jamel doesn't see things coming from that side, and he's walking.
The midway point in this fight, so it's not looking good for Jamel.
This is somebody who has wide margins in outlanding opponents throughout his career.
Well, that's the mistake we make sometimes. We think the taller guy is a stronger guy. The taller guy is the bigger guy. It's not necessarily true.
Hand landing. Good accuracy from Shakur, and then he places it to the body. Had a three-punch combination
from Shakur.
Left hand comes in again.
Behind the right jab.
1-2, backs it up with a range. Back to the jab. Good work. Pinpoint.
Being on the outside of those punches that are not going to stop coming, and maybe at some point start looking for a way out.
And right now we're seeing some inflammation under the left eye of Jamel Herring, and that's going to be something they're going to have to contend with in the corner.
His skill set. He can do it all.
Finding those levels too. Look at that four-punch combination. Then goes down to the body with it. Look at this work.
The smaller guy up, but the smaller guy has a lot more physical strength, a lot more prowess, and a lot more. No chance to win standing on the outside of those shots. He's got to let his shots go.
Nobody said it would be easy, Jamel.
Take Shakur Stevenson into the deep rounds because they feel like he's got conditioning.
Herring's not backing up, and Shakur's still giving.
Time.
Right hand, left foot, go to the body. All right.
He's already hit you with everything he's got.
Yeah, but see the ring IQ right here? Okay, you want to put the high guard up? Okay, I'm going to come straight down the middle. I'm going to come around the guard. I'm going to hit you everywhere.
I want him to keep him moving left and to continue digging to the body.
And put pressure on Shakur Stevenson.
And he's doing the right thing because he's moving to his left. And he's making him and trying to force him. Excuse me, my correction.
Just like that.
Here comes the left hand.
You knew it was coming, doubling up that right jab.
Causes some problems for Shakur Stevenson. Oh, nice shot right there.
Off angle, didn't matter. Well scored by Stevenson.
You gotta rough this dude up, man. And don't let this motherfucker keep you.
Advantage in total connects. In the locker room, his title here tonight with the way Stevenson is off to this strong start.
That's been the difficult task for any fighter. Whoa.
Shakur turned him around, and now the headshots come in.
Herring, and then countering shots on Jamel just like that.
Has to be willing to just hit him and hit him anywhere and take some chances, especially when you can. And he goes right back into the kitchen again and lands to the bottom. You can see swelling around the left eye.
Stevenson needs to be careful. He needs to time that perfectly because he's leaning. It's a really good round for Jamel Herring.
Brilliant moments, Dre.
Yeah, he landed a lot of leather, just like we see right here. He feinted down and went up top with an overhand left, slowly trying to do that. He hasn't fully executed, but you see him trying. Ooh, hit. Both of them landed. Range in the legs of Shakur Stevenson won't allow you to get back. That's discouraging, fellas. That's demoralizing. Or his right arm and just let both shots go.
Ooh, he heard him with
Shakur
that
may
shot.
throw.
Balance for a moment, didn't you, Timmy?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Quick right hook.
In the middle of round 6.
Oh, same shot right there.
Look at the swelling around the left eye of the champion Herring.
A right-handed fighter. He's right-handed, but he fights in the southpaw stance.
World champion, and he was the significant favorite. Late money came in at Herring.
In the corner, Bomac, I asked him, how do you turn things around? He says he has to do what he did in that 5th round.
Shakur Stevenson makes a adjustment from Herring by throwing the right hook towards the area where he was going.
Winning the fight. Let's look at Andre Ward's scorecard because it's a pretty easy one to score. Shakur still had seemingly better moments in that round, landing 13 power punches, so it's a clean sweep.
And he did a little bit more. Jamel came on, but he let Shakur close it just enough. He either wanted Shakur backing up or he wanted him inside right now.
Soon enough, if he can continue on the path he's been on in his career.
Work on the inside. All right, when y'all get close together, take a half step back and work.
We're good.
Beautiful short uppercut right there by Herring on the inside, but here
he has to continue to try to convince him that he can win this fight. Even though he's down on the card, son, you got to keep pressing forward. Because he's only hitting Shakur to the body with the left hand. Free the right hand up and let both shots go.
not everything landed.
So the left hand was ineffective there.
Shots with both hands. He's got to stay disciplined with that right jab.
Pro fight. Now fight number 17. He's looking to become a 2-division world champion. Drawing all the chirping going on throughout the week here in Atlanta.
Hey, you gotta go, man. We need these last 3 rounds.
Playing these last few rounds, getting inside, dirtying it up, but Shakur Stevenson is tougher, rougher, and better inside than
He hurt Herring with an uppercut.
2 more headshots came in as well. And I remember turning to you and saying, I think I'm starting to see the man strength come out in Shakur Stevenson. Sturdy, thicker version of Shakur Stevenson.
Not just the best, I mean the biggest, but the best.
Yes.
The most accomplished as a professional.
Gives up 3 inches to him, a guy who is...
I don't think he took his foot off the gas pedal. I mean, he's done a lot of good work for 3/4. I think it's strategy over anything else.
I think it's both. Up to the head and also down to the body, changing levels. But that right there, when you see a guy with a high guard, you can come around it or come up the middle. As you can see.
Of 32 on power punches in that last round.
Good at it.
Now the cut is worsening, and another left hand comes in. And look at these headshots from Shakur.
That's what blood does.
That is it. They are waving it off. This is a TKO victory for Shakur Stevenson, and he is a 2-division world champion.
See Shakur closing in on Jamel Herring. The blood excited him. He sees weakness in his opponent, and Jamel Herring isn't responding.
Jamel Herring is a great fighter. He's tough. He's real tough. He got great boxing skill. He got great power. I was just a better man tonight.
For your winner by technical knockout,